glued, okay? We're going down to the trim lines here, and we're up at the met pads right there, right? So I'm gonna put these in the oven. You guys are only going to do this part one at a time, okay? It is going to be too much for you guys to bring these out of the oven, get them on there exactly where they're supposed to be, and get it vacuum formed all at the same time with both of these, okay? I don't want to put you through that stress right now. I will do that later, okay? So right now we're just gonna do one at a time. I'm gonna do both at the same time. Oh, she's Brady. Oh no, Brady's right. That was Jack. Just another tall guy. It's fine. All right. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. It is. It's the glue. It's getting to me. It's making me see people for different people. We're gonna put this in the oven till it's flimsy. This is pretty rigid right now, right? Okay. I want it to be flimsy like this stuff was. This is going to get hot. If it is too hot for your hands, use the oven gloves that are back there. Okay. It's in a bin called oven gloves. All right. When I take these out, I am going to carefully line these up and make sure they're at my met heads or as close as possible. I would rather go over than to go under, okay? Because we can't add material after, but we can take material off, okay? So if anything, I'm going further up my met heads, okay? Past more distal to my met heads, if anything. Don't shortchange it,
But
okay?
not with the glue.
Huh?
I said but not with the glue.
No, not with the glue. Nope. No, it'll come off because there's no glue here to stick to it. It'll come off, okay? If you notice, there's no tack to this whatsoever. My hands aren't sticking. My hands aren't sticking, okay? That's what I want, all right?
I mean, they're sticking a little bit, I could hear it.
Yes, but they're not, did that come up with my hand? No, okay. So these are dry, ready to put them in the oven.
And glue up.
Yes, glue side up. Please don't put the glue down in the oven. It'll melt the oven and it's just gonna cause a mess. The most important thing to remember when using barge glue or rubber cement, okay? Rubber cement also smells, okay? The most important thing to remember about those are that they do not stick unless both sides are dry, okay? Most important thing to remember. It's still something that a year later I have to tell the sophomores, okay? They don't understand, and it's every single class. You have to let this glue completely dry. If you try to rush it, you try to make it go faster than what it needs to do, it is not going to stick and your project is going to be ruined, okay? All right, we're gonna check this. So I started my motor already. I have this valve closed, I have this valve closed, we're ready to go, vacuum is building. All right, so the cork is starting to curl up on me. I know that this is ready, this is overcooked, this is going to be hot. Whew. Form it a little bit. You guys don't have to form it at all. I do because I have both of them coming out. Okay. Put the bladder down. Pull that calcaneous down, and then that's done. Okay? We're gonna let these cool down the same way we let the other ones cool down. I'm gonna throw a towel over top of them to get the cooling process going faster so you guys can use it, but that is the next step, okay? After that, I'm gonna start posting these. What that means is this arch here, okay, for Patty, okay, for her arch or for her foot, obviously the one was really angled, remember? So I'm gonna post that so that it sits at 90, and I'll show you guys how to do that. You guys aren't gonna have to worry about that because we already corrected everything, right? All of you corrected them beforehand. Angled them so that the calcaneus was at neutral, so we don't have to do any of that posting. But her feet were so jacked up that we need to post it. Okay? Any questions on this part?
The posting is done with
Cork.
more cork.
So say you have someone who has a really collapsed arch and you're trying to correct, okay? Right now we're just trying to teach you the process. If we had someone with a collapsed arch and we were trying to correct it and pull that arch up a little bit, what we can do is put more cork and fill this arch in until that cork reaches where the bottom of the foot is also. So then that whole surface would be flat and they wouldn't be able to compress that arch at all. That arch would just stay up the entire time.
So the cork, is that malleable? It'll actually...
It is a little bit malleable. If you have someone with a collapsed arch, they're going to run right through that. Yeah. Yep. It also depends on the size of the patient, how much pressure is coming down on the cork. Right? If you have a 300-pound patient on a one-piece layer of cork, they're gonna blow straight through that as well. Okay, so we want to post that up as well. We can also make these, and we'll do it in 106 or in here. I can't remember if it's, which one it's in. But we'll also make a foot orthosis out of plastic, out of copal. That will not collapse at all. That's structural. I mean, it's made out of the same stuff as that AFO is made out of. Okay. Any other questions?